what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all know the vibes, man. Mr. We Next Up Films. We back with another episode of We Next Up Films, the podcast. Simple, you know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. We Next Up Films, the podcast. So we ain't gonna waste no time, man. We gonna get straight off into it. As usual, you know this episode is sponsored by We Next Up Hookahs. Um, so that's how we gonna start it. Check it out. Let's get off into the weekend recap. So this week, I spent most of my weekend with Velcro Records and MAF Tski, Hot Block J Mo, and Cashmere. You know what I'm saying? We down there in the studio every night till 4 a.m. But I also did film the big Aries Bash for Control Freak and DJ K Caesar. So that's kind of how my weekend was, man. Just, really was just a really um, grinding artist week. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how my weekend been. So let's get right off into the topics, man. First topic, man. J. Cole, J. Cole, J. Cole. My thoughts on J. Cole, apologizing. Um, the older me, you know what I'm saying, gets it. Like, you know what I'm saying, J. Cole, he had a point in his life where he just chasing peace. I understand. But the artist in me, man, I'm not apologizing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like any rapper when I was doing my rap thing, any rapper that I got into it with, I've never apologized. Like if I said it, I meant it. And it's like might delete later. You know what I'm saying? It's like for you to be on the Mount Rushmore of goats. I don't think that you should apologize, especially when it's not bringing harm to a family. It's just bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like y'all linking up on some Biggie and Pac. You know what I'm saying? It's just rap. It's competitive. Like that's what hip hop need, man. Hip hop's so soft right now. It's like we like in a soft era of hip hop. It's like when I think of you apologizing, it makes me sit back and think like, damn, what if Ice Cube would have never dropped no Vaseline, or he dropped no Vaseline, and Easy and them didn't like it, so he'd be like, man, you know what? I'm sorry. It's like, come on, bro. Or Tupac apologizing not to hit him up. Like Tupac apologizing to hit him up would have been crazy. Like, like if you, I mean, just off the intro alone, it was like, hey, it's up. And I think as a rapper, when you want to be the Ali of this rap, like you got to take on every battle. Like win, lose, draw. Ali always said, "I'm the greatest." He stood on that, man. And when we going around, I feel like as artists, when we going around saying that we're the greatest, we got to stand on whatever come with being the greatest, unless it's detrimental to your family. I don't think that Kendrick Lamar is gonna hear a diss and then he's, you know what I'm saying, he's coming to North Carolina to Dreamville to come look for J. Cole. I don't think that that's the case. You know what I'm saying? I think that J. Cole should have stood on his principle. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, hip hop, man, this is hip hop, man. This is competitive sport, and it's like, it's getting so soft, man. It's getting so soft. Like, it's respected because it's J. Cole, but it's like in the same breath, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You J. Cole. In that same breath, you're J. Cole. Like people look at you as the top tier, the Jay Z of of our generation. You know what I'm saying? Like you like kind of hold that crown that Jay Z was holding when he first came out. So um, I mean that's kind of my thoughts on that's like my thoughts on that. Uh, Young Miami and JT, man, I know like I'm a big advocate for the female rappers, man. Like I love female artists, man. Like I feel like female artists is better than the male artists right now. Just being 100. So to see Young Miami and JT and To It, man, that's like man, it's crazy. It's like it's crazy because when you think of like groups that's as far as females that you ain't never really heard nothing crazy about, you think of the City Girls. Like it's like y'all came in as a unit. Even when like JT was doing her little vacation, like Carisha was holding it down. Free JT in every city. You to the point like they was yelling free JT for the women like they was yelling free Boosie. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that with them being like sisters, you know what I'm saying? They Miami sisters. I think that they'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I think that they'll get it together. You know, that's like Birdman and Lil Wayne. Like everybody chiming in, but it's like they really know each other. You know what I'm saying? They really be around each other. So I think that that's one of them situations where they'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they'll get over it. In other news, just got my first major branding placement commercial. You feel me? So one time, shout out John Monopoly. If y'all know who that is, that's Kanye manager. He got the We Hustle promo everywhere right now. That commercial that's floating around. The drone work. We Next Up Films did that. The edit, So She Certified did that. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to my brother, So She Certified. Big ups to John Monopoly. Big ups to the whole We Hustle family. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all go to johnmonopoly.com and get y'all We Hustle merch, man. Like, if you from Chicago, you should have some We Hustle merch. So get that We Hustle merch. you know, yeah. Also, moving on. Um, we about to start doing the interviews. I've been getting everything in order, so we getting back to the interviews. I know I started a little while ago, then I kind of stopped. This time we got a new setup, we got a new look. So moving forward, we gonna be full force with these interviews. Also, for these daily chats, I'm about to bring a female on. I'm gonna bring different females on. Just so we can spice it up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get a perspective. Because I know y'all don't want to see my face all the time. I don't even really like being on the camera, but I kind of like this podcast shit. So I'm gonna bring a female on, and we just gonna have conversations. And then I got my other podcast where I'm interviewing artists, owners, business, whatever. Like, you feel me? If you got something to talk about, we finna chop it up. You feel me? So that's my next order of business. I'm looking at my notes. Like, y'all can't see the notes on camera, but I got notes wrote down. You know what I'm saying? What's coming up? What's coming up for me, man? What's up, T Baby Hot? What's coming up for me? A lot of work, man. I'm in a nice little situation. I can't really talk about it right now, but doors is opening, man. Doors is opening. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork being done. Checks is about to be cut. Life is good right now, baby. I can't even lie. We working on something right now for the city, man. So we working on something. We working on a nice little concert, man. So if we could put the pieces together, it's finna be a nice little concert that's about to be announced real soon. We just trying to put everything together, man. We got House of Blues with Queen Jashari. That's coming up real soon. Also, like I say, Rick Ross is Saturday. So if you in the Aurora area, make sure you at the Piazza, cause Rick Ross will be in the city, man. It's gonna be crazy. The biggest gonna be in the city, man. I'm starting the model line back up, man. I'm gonna get the We Next Up models back popping. So I am looking for some models. So if you model and you think you got a look, holla at me, man. We we getting that together right now. Uh, let's see. Music, my music for this week, right now. This particular song, um, ain't really new. It just crossed my attention, right? That Friday, Stand By Me. I love that record. Like that's like probably that's probably one of my favorite new songs right now. Um, okay. And then a new like I don't know if it's considered Caribbean Afrobeats or whatever, but it's a new artist. Her name, well, I don't even know if she's a new artist. I just came across her music the other day. Shanacia. She has a song called "Die for You." Like record is amazing. Like you know what I'm saying. When I say like hard record, it's got a vibe to it. Look it up. Shanacia. It's called "Die for You." That's definitely one of them records. Also, my boy MAFTski, man. 3 a.m. in the rack. If y'all ain't ran them views up, man, go run them views up. 3 a.m. in the rack. That's you know what I'm saying. One of them joints too. Um, get used to it. They've been dropping videos left and right, man. So look them up, man. Get used to it. Spiller, Chicago Getter, Young Rico. You know what I'm saying? They going crazy right now. So definitely get into them. Uh, Another record to look out. SKG. They got a new video out, man. I think it's called Out of My Mind. SKG Out of My Mind. Sorry if I'm saying the wrong title, but if you look up SKG on YouTube, they'll pop right up. They got a new video out. It's going crazy. So that's artists to look for this week, man. That's my artist to check out this week. I have more as the week go on. Other than that, about to get to this business, man. Oh, my bad, I'm tweaking. New video shoot, new video on the way, man. Nick Waters featuring China from South Central Baddies. So she is the model vixen in this video. Shout out China, shout out Nick. We definitely put together a dope video. It's dope work, man. We got dope things coming out, man. Next week, got a video with Multimia. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually excited about this video. Like I love shooting videos for songs that I pick. You know what I'm saying? Like if I come to you with a record and I'm like I want to shoot that, I promise you, like the effort that I'm gonna put into this video is gonna be. Not saying that I don't put the effort into every video, but it's just different when you really like the song. Like when you really like, cause some of y'all be giving me y'all throwaways, I just shoot it. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if you want me to shoot your video, send me 3 songs. Let me pick the one I like. I promise you, if you let me pick the one I like, the video gonna be 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? And you should do that with all your videographers. Like you should send the song. You should send 3 songs. Let them pick. Cause if if you do that, then I promise you'll get the better results. Because a lot of y'all videos be average because y'all sending y'all throwaways. Stop sending send y'all throwaways to the average videographers. Like if you want average work, send it to an average videographer. You want dope ass videos, send 3 dope bangers and let that videographer be like, man, I can see the vision for this. Because to me, it's a 50-50 job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 50% you with the music, the other 50% is me on the visual. So if there's nothing to work with, like I don't know what that y'all expect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing really to expect because I don't really have nothing to work with. But that's just the word of advice. When you chop it up with a video, send them 3 records. 3. And whatever he tell you is hot, cause whatever he feel like is hot, he gonna give you the best video for that. I promise you. If y'all start doing that with videographers, Video is gonna be 10 times better. With that being said, man, tomorrow we back at it. So like I said, man, if you a female, you dope, you look good, you can talk, and you know what's going on like in the industry, in the streets, and you a vibe, inbox me. Like I'm looking for you. Cause like I said, I'm finna have different ladies come through. We're gonna chop it up, conversate, politic, all that, catch a vibe, all that, shoot some dope content, shoot dope podcast work. Go crazy. Let's run these dollars up. With that being said, man, y'all know the vibes. You know the slogan. You know it's a movie. If we next up film shot it. Let's go.
You know it's a movie if we next up film shot it.